base hit. Pedro Phillies delivers. 4-3 Philadelphia.
The city of Philadelphia has waited 25 years for a champion, so what's a 46-hour rain delay? Game 5 proving to be as insane as the circumstances around it. And to tell this story, we have to start at the beginning. 2 nights ago on Monday, Scott Kazmir, the Game 5 starter for the Rays, trailing 3-1 in the series. Bases loaded thanks to 2 walks and a hit batter, and Shane Victorino comes through with a big hit for the Phillies. He's had plenty of them this October. 2-run single, 2-0 Philly. Kazmir lasts just 4+ innings, walks 6, but allows only those 2 runs, so he keeps his team in the game. Cole Hamels, meanwhile, the ace of the Phillies, gives up a single to Evan Longoria here. Longoria's first hit of the series. Carlos Pena had doubled earlier in the inning for his first hit of the series, scores. So finally in the middle of the Rays lineup doing something, and they're within a run. Remember, this is Monday night. It is absolutely pouring in the 6th inning. B.J. Upton with 2 out, nobody on, to shortstop, and a play Jimmy Rollins usually makes. You wonder if the weather had a factor. It's ruled a single for Upton, and then steals second base, and then Pena goes opposite field. Upton going to beat the throw from Pat Burrell, and the Rays tied things up at 2 runs apiece. Hamels gives up 2 runs in 6 innings. Lasts only 75 pitches in this ball game. Why? Well, you know the answer. The rains come. Tarp comes out. Game suspended. First time in World Series history. Tuesday, another rain out, so we have to pick this one up on Wednesday in the 6th inning. Grant Balfour remains in the game. He had pitched the 5th inning back on Monday. And on Wednesday, first batter he faces pinch hitter Jeff Jenkins. Jenkins pinch hitting for Hamels. Doubles to right center field just past the glove of Rocco Baldelli. Jenkins couldn't be happier with that one, and he's in scoring position. Jimmy Rollins sacrifices him over to third, and then Jason Worth. Somehow this one drops through Akinori Iwamura. Jenkins able to score 3-2 Philadelphia. 4th RBI of the postseason for Worth, and look at how close Iwamura was. Right through the breadbasket. Tough catch to make, but somehow slithered through. So we move to the top of the 7th with the Phils leading. Ryan Madsen on in relief of Hamels, and Rocco Baldelli sends it out of town. His 2nd home run of October ties the game up at 3. Later in the inning, J.C. Romero on with a man at 2nd and 2 down. Akinori Iwamura up the middle. Chase Utley in a fake to first, and Jason Bartlett, aggressive base running, trying to score from 2nd, and perhaps a bit too aggressive. He's thrown out at the plate by Utley. Check out this play. Carlos Ruiz able to take the throw in a hop, make the tag. Bartlett clearly out at the plate, and big defensive play there for the Phillies. Pat Burrell up in the bottom of the 7th, 0 for 14 in the series, but against J.P. Howell, nearly sends it out off the top of the wall. Howell left in to face the right-handed hitting Burrell, even hit the previous inning. Joe Madden, one of the decisions he would be asked about after the game. So Burrell on at second base. He would be pinch run for by Eric Bruntlett. Bruntlett moved to third on a ground out, and then Pedro Feliz brings him home against Chad Bradford. 4-3 Philadelphia. Next batter, Carlos Ruiz up the middle, but Akinori Iwamura hasn't played perfectly. Big defensive play for Iwamura, who has had his mishaps in the series, had 2 errors earlier, and then the pop-up, of course, from Jason Worth, but able to make this play, and the Rays escape further damage. Top 8, man on at first base for B.J. Upton. 6-4-3, J.C. Romero, an inning and a third in relief, scoreless. Bottom 8. Ryan Howard trying to add a bit of insurance against David Price. Chase Utley on at second base, but the rookie wins the battle. 96 miles per hour, 2 strikeouts and a scoreless 8th for Price. We move to the 9th where the Phillies are 86-0 when leading after 8. Brad Lidge gets Evan Longoria to pop out to second base. 1 man down. Philly fans could smell it. Next up, Dearno Navarro, broken bat, and it somehow falls in, so the catcher on base, the potential tying run. Fernando Perez, the young speedster, pinch runs for the catcher. And with Ben Zobrist at the plate, Perez able to steal second base, puts himself in scoring position. Then Zobrist rockets this to right, but right at Jason Worth just hung up a bit too much. Pinch hitter Eric Hinsky, the Rays' last chance. Brad Lidge trying to give the Phils their first world championship since 1980.
The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
So the Phillies take the World Series in 5 games, first title for the Phillies since 1980, and we hear from the champs at Citizens Bank Park.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I lost my voice the other night. This is awesome. The fans were awesome tonight. They came out ready to go, got us going early. It was awesome.
This is the best feeling I could ever have. I mean, this is just, there's nothing that compares to this. No, nothing.
Feels outstanding. It probably hit me once I go in there and sit down and everybody gets away from me. Feels great. Probably, without a doubt, it's big for Philadelphia, man.
Right now I'm taking it all in, but seeing this crowd right here, it's truly exciting. Being able to be with our teammates and seeing the excitement that we had coming out to that final out and that final pitch that Brad made, it's something that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
It was a team effort, and just remembering how all throughout the entire playoffs it was a team effort. It was a different guy stepping up every night and getting it done.
The group of guys, you can't get a better group of guys around each other, and a lot of that credit goes to the front office. Everybody seemed to step up at the right time. It wasn't just about one guy, it was about this whole 25 guys.
It's done. We get to relax, throw our feet back, and remember this moment. We'll be winners forever. That's the best part, that no matter what anyone says, we're winners forever. This team in 2008 are winners forever. So that's probably the best part of it all.
Cole Hamels named your World Series MVP, a win in Game 1, a no-decision Game 5, though he was robbed a bit by the rain, only threw 75 pitches, 6 innings of work in Game 5 for Hamels. Overall, this October, Hamels 4-0 in 5 starts. He was also named NLCS MVP and is the 5th player in Major League history to be both the LCS and World Series MVP. So the Phillies, they could plan their long-awaited parade. They will hold it Friday down Broad Street in the middle of Philly.